And the next person we want to celebrate right now is an Indian actor. This man is outstanding. If you look at, some of these movies on a very good day, massive movies. And today we want to celebrate him. He goes by the name Amida Bashasha. He was born October 11th, 1942. So I now say again, happy birthday. It is happening right now. Yes, it happened that before you knew the name Donald Trump, and when somebody amabo, Fred Trump, and all through him, the man Donald Trump Uswebia. Fred Trump was born October 11th, 1905. He is a real estate developer. He Amazon Amazon the Trump like empire. Because he did on a very good day. The people like the person that started all of this. So we are saying again in Ototua, he's posthumous, but we want to say happy birthday to Fred Trump. Yotago Kosi Adigodo no Ototua. Yes, Umuibe, I about Tabago Naija Kita I celebrate and you couldn't celebrate in Naija today. Yotago Akoko Otipoju. Yes, today in Naija, the mighty person they celebrate to go to today, Webolo Adesewa Josh, born October 11th, 1985. Nigerian broadcast journalist. And I say again in Ototwa, happy birthday. Yes, Onyenkai Kobo. Yotago. Just remember that this party right here is your party. Get involved. Send SMS or WhatsApp messages on 08065796599. Yes, the next person I get celebrate Kita Webolo Chede or Suchuku, born October 11th, 1993 in Benin City. He is a Nigerian footballer. I am see again in Ototo 4. Happy birthday. Yes. All the good is in the power. Today is also the birthday of Mike Omuige, born October 11th, 1958. He is a Nigerian artist. And I say again in Ototo 4. Happy birthday. Yes, yeah, October session is about to begin. Yes, it's unfolding. Yes, we've gotten to the spot where we'll begin to spot the imperialism in Yotago. And right now, as we proceed to give you what you need, satisfaction, guaranteed. Let's get ready to rumble. Akoko oti poju. Yes, it's a beautiful day. The 11th day of October 2024. And we must be glad and rejoice in it because the King of Kings and Lord of Lords who made it possible for us to see this day wants us to do so. Yotago. We have a lot of things to talk about today. Yatago. Yes, akụkọ nke izi anyị ji wee mabata n'ụtụtụ a kịta afọ wee bụrụ akụkọ gbasalụ nwaanyị na-enye advice yọtago bikos n'ọnụ ụlọ ọgwụ ka ọ nọ wee na-enye ya bụ advice ọ na-enye bụrụ gịnị ọ sị na ọ na-agwa ụmụ nwaanyị na ha stay away from phone difa na anyanwụ adịghị ejebu na phone dị yọtago for a long time na o nwere ọ dị pay attention to the entire thing but na ya nọkọta one day si in fact ka ya jebe gogodo ka ya gụọ the WhatsApp chat dị well gain access to the phone because well manage we gain all the access. So in the process, go gain an access, go one or two things in the phone. Was it for 9 years? Where's that away for? But the entire thing will not end as up no, and then you drip on angle. Nakwakayabi first reactions as Nigerian woman lands in hospital after checking husband's WhatsApp chats. A young Nigerian lady shared her experience after going through her husband's phone and reading his WhatsApp chats. The TikTok user identified, and then she posted a video showing the aftermath of her decision to sneak a look at her husband's message. She said, I decided to check my husband's WhatsApp, and all I can say is, love is not for the week or on a very good day. That means in get on one can get a mother's when I want I love you, and I get mala and I got that strong. Makifi we careful. All you on call out a very good day. Yes, of course, he said her emotional reaction quickly gained attention on social media, with many viewers debating the implications of going through a partner's phone. You have to go dinner. Anọkata onye ọbụla alapụzie fonu nke esizie nke onye nke ọzọ onye nke jide nke onye nke onye nke ejide nke onye nke na-asị kedu onye bụ onye bụ onye Anthony kọwaa Anthony ọfụma ọsị na Anthony na-edozi onye nwa bụ plumber ọsị ọhịa ikwu why you save afia with Anthony why you save Anthony plumber akụkọ otikpọjuru is unfold right about kịta afọ ịbata n'ụtụtụ anyị gwa anyị filo na ya bụ efe kedu ka anyị esi wee mee ya bụ ife on a very good day ka ndị mmadụ ghara inwe high BP over just the fact na ha nele anya na their partner's phone. Now, somebody bia, with a comment on social media, post to say that the first thing is that I can't say you saw the signs and ignore them before you got married, but take heart. That's what most men would do. Now that you've seen what you saw, what will you do? Another person will say, how can women, check their husband's phones on a very good day without, permission? What happens to boundaries and mutual respects? Or say, in my 16 years of marriage, I have never checked his phone and picked his call. It's called peace. So in actual sense, you're not checking out, but you're here, malo. I'm a boogie. Once you don't know about it, no one can see affect again. What do you think of this when you get involved this morning? You tell us what you think of all of this. It's unfolding right about now. Akụkọ ọzọ anyị ji wee mabata n'ụtụtụ a wee bụrụ na the president of Nigeria bụ Bola Ahmed Tinubu enwetego a new nickname, and this nickname bụ egwu like onwe a musician anyị ji egwu afọ a wee mara on a very good day. This nickname was, given to him by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. So in a tweet, on Thursday, Atiku Abubakar said, boy, he referred to him as T Pain. That is Tinubu Pain, which is how, like, on a very good day, how you would describe what Nigerians are going through today on a very good day. The pain, the agony, the hunger, and all of that could, giving a lot of people when you get that name. That was in the book Ose Ketana, had as a Ose. No, I'll be a drug Tinubu issue side and a Tinubu issue side. They go and go and one cake is wish Tinubu Agase. Nakwakayabi Fesuweme, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has criticized the President Bola Tinubu's handling of fuel subsidy crisis, referring to him as T-Pain. In a tweet on Thursday, Atiku attributed the current economic challenges facing Nigeria to what he described as the haphazard and the ingenious approach of the Tinubu administration to fuel subsidy management. In his statement, Atiku expressed concern about the escalating inflation rate, stating that it is severe impacting the lives of Nigerians. He lamented that despite the growing hardships, Tinubu appears unfazed by the plight of the citizens. Neziano Kosuwe tweeted the thing or said the haphazard and the indigenous uh, approach of the current administration to fuel subsidy management has been the reason why we are in the current economic crisis in the country. As things stand, there will be no let up in the escalating inflation rate, which is drowning the material well-being of Nigerians. It is even more worrying that T-Pain is undisturbed by the hardship in the country, Atiku wrote. But a lot of people will also come to his aid and say, and a lot of things because Tanki Bazwa, I have posted that the federal government of Nigeria, Kelo Rice, na Anambra State, and some other states, even kind of. So, but some religious leaders will be like, this is not enough, more needs to be done to cushion the effect of the hardship on Nigerians. So the question here is, the suggestion, what should be done? Can the federal government now in order to cushion the effect the more? Can bite? The federal government needs to move into and then cushion this effect. Ebata no toto ai why feel ni heni na kosi on fold right about keta fo. Yes, akụkọ ọzọ anyị ji wee mabata n'ụtụtụ a wee bụrụ na enwere a man of God tiile ọnụ n'ihe gbasara tait a na-ekwu since n'otego ekwubere okwu ya bụ ife tait yotago because Pastor Adeboye nke ikpeazụ a pụtara apologize ya ka o si wee gwa ndị mmadụ na ọ bụrụ na ịkwụọ tait gị na ị na-eje n'igwe and all of that. So na-asị ka ọ sị and all of that. Then enwezi pastor's choice support ya ka ọ kọwaa the thing ọfụma. Then the pastor will say that if you don't pay tithe, you will go to heaven in a Lazarus way. You have to go as a poor man. You look at the book, now the Bible, the rich man and the poor man. That parable, a situation whereby the rich man money, the poor man and not to then the poor man wears sores on his body. Then after and those sores and all of that. But it happened that when the two of them died, the rich man went to hell, and then the poor man went to heaven, went to the bosom of Abraham, as the Bible described it. And right there at the bosom of Abraham, the rich man now where Abraham because guano Lazarus just yet yakana mili yotago matuanile. ya metụ ya niile, and that's the thing, na onwere ihe ọzọ niile na ọkụ na-agbagbu ya. Say that is not possible. Ọsị ngwa biko si send anụ Lazarus ka ọ jee n'ụwa jee gwa ụmụ nwanne ya ndị ka nọ n'ụwa. Na mkpamkpa ga na-akpakwa ahụ n'uche onye ọbụla dị ya ịghọtago ka ụmụ nwanne ya ghara ebi ebe ahụ ọ nọ. Onyawa ka this man of God now na-akọwa that na ihe eje heaven in Lazarus way. Yeah, according to him now, the rich, will also go to heaven. The way you look like the ones who are paying that tithe and are getting, a lot of money from it on earth will also make heaven. Onye nke asị wee bịakwazi as a poor person. But you remember how Christ described, the state of the rich person. Mbasia, how would you describe, onye he make ya to heaven on a very good day. And he said something like, that it looks like camel going through the middle eye. If you remember properly, or you Bible say. Ntụgharị uche ka anyị na-ayọtago ọnya ka anyị na-atụgharị because na ekwugo ya bụ okwu ndị mmadụ see a lot of places wee na-amapụta. Nekwa ka ya bụ ife si wee mee, a pastor has told his members that not paying tithe will not stop them from going to heaven. However, they will go as poor people. Yọtago on a very good day. Pastor U.O. Miracle told members that not paying tithe means they will live like Lazarus in this life and also die like Lazarus. However, he said those who pay tithe will live in wealth like Abraham. He added that even though Lazarus eventually went to heaven with his dirty body, he was not given a good place there. According to him, now you see what is going on here. So according to the pastor, he said even in heaven, he wasn't given a good place. He was at the bosom of Abraham. So the bosom of Abraham is not a good place. So can I call a pastor? Why you do na bosom adro good enough? Or say na for him, na bosom boys quarters, not na boys quarters. Akụkọ Otikpoju. It is happening this morning. Now you remember that his statement comes after Pastor E.A. Adeboye apologized to members for saying they won't go to heaven if they don't pay tithe. He said it's not a biblical teaching. However, Adeboye added that paying 10% as tithe is for beginners and that there are Christians who should be paying up to 40% of their earnings as tithe. Now you see that Pastor Adeboye apologized, that it is not biblical. That teaching is not biblical. Now, this man that bosom of Abraham now is, boys quarters on a very good day. Or man te 5 or 6 years from now, or apologize for boys quarters in the Bible. Anyway, I'll go call a city. Akụkọ Otikpoju. Ịbata this morning, why you feel on ihe niile akosa unfold right about kita phone. Yes, akụkọ ọzọ anyị ji wee mabata n'ụtụtụ a wee bụrụ akụkọ ife na-eme na America. And the one good thing we know about America is that the pop culture of America influences the world in a very big way. Na-ekwukwa na ihe dị otu a na-eme na America, ọ manta aka ifukwa that same thing ọ na-influence ọ na-abakwa in other societies at the end of the day. agwa m na enwe mgbe anyị anọkọta anyị fụ nwoke bụ nwoke n'ụtụtụ all of a sudden apụta n'oge ife ọ bụrụkwazie nwaanyị ghọtago. I won't believe na ife a ga-adị possible, but these are the influences, you know, we get to see from that Western culture ghọtago. So we have to talk about this. Now it happens that report shows that over 5,700 American children undergo transgender surgery in 5 years, just in 5 years. Then we go 5,700 ghọtago. So this, you know, LGBTQ, you know, and all of that plus will not go away in a jiffy, the way I'm looking at it. Ọ na-eme Donald Trump na-eme campaign, you know, ọ na-ekwugasị some of these things, you know, ọ dịghị ka be like from the other side, from the leftists, you will see, you know, and they dismiss those things, and all of that. He'll be telling you that some things like, you know, that your kids in schools, that they are convincing them to become, you know, opposite sex. That is, ọ bụ na onye ahụ bụ nwoke, a na-convince ya ka ọ bụrụ nwaanyị. Ọ bụ na onye ahụ bụ nwaanyị, a na-convince ya ka ọ bụrụ nwoke. And then was some kind of textbooks aka na-ewebata na schools na-akụziri ụmụaka ihe niile na-agasị, you know, ka ha na-aspire for and all of that. Mana ọ na-ekwu ya na-dismiss ya ka yọtago ka fallacy ka ọ na-ekwu. But now this is how it goes. They say a new database has revealed that over 5,700 minors in the US underwent gender affirming surgeries between 2019 and 2023. Fox News and the New York Post reported on Wednesday, October 9, that the database launched by an advocacy group, Do No Harm, tracks where children are receiving treatments like puberty blockers, hormone therapy, and surgeries for gender dysphoria. And he says the searchable data is called Does My Hospital Transition Kits and was launched earlier in this week. Yes, money high can have go around us, but now nwoke nọkata oyiri akwa nwaanyị yọtago change baritone ya, use bass sopranos also. Wepụ the baritone completely, make sure na bass ya apụta. Because if you go do like that audio, you know, a very dark man release about, you know, Bob Risky. You got funny hey gonna know there was soprano and not bass. Because in and I see how unfold, you know, these things will still get here around here, and we must be very careful about it. And then I just want to know your opinion in the matter. Kedi Hilo, you know, in this situation. Because if you get to hear somebody like, you know, Mox when he was, you know, campaigning for Trump, he said stuff like, you know, if this election, Megasia, according to him. So a lot is happening. What is your take on all of this? Food right now. Yes, akụkọ ọzọ anyị ji wee mabata n'ụtụtụ a wee bụrụ ife melụ na Lokoja, Kogi State. Enwe nwaanyị enwefe on a very good day. She was impregnated by husband's servant. Yemagodo a situation whereby Oga Eme travel. Yotago, I see Okon, what are you doing at the gate? Okon, I say, Madam, nothing. I say, come inside. Mate on a very good day. So the situation is that the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has arrested a housewife identified as Suleiman in the, you know, Karaworo area of Lokoja, Kogi State. The woman, who was allegedly impregnated by one of the servants of her husband, reportedly has 6 children. The woman had thrown the newborn baby she had for her husband's servants into a gutter. Maybe, you know, get discovered by the lady herself. Now, the woman took steps after the man responsible for the pregnancy rejected it and advised her to abort it. After her arrest, you know, She confessed that she threw her 1 day old infant into the gutter beside her window shortly after delivering him at home because she had cheated on her husband. Now, Paul Igwebike, who is the commandant of Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps, Kogi State, while confirming the incident to newsmen, said the suspect took such action because she had the child out of wedlock. If we go here now, who said on a very good day. So this is that situation whereby when some people are campaigning for abortion rights and all of that, even in the Western world on a very good day, you hear some people like when a comedian who goes by Eddie Griffin, you are whatever it is. If you are not ready for the responsibility, close your legs. At all. So this is the situation. You have to go because that the circumstances that led to the birth of the child. You have to go no ya bozi organa atafia. Ihe na gbastalia. Ọ dịgo ka o esi dị ịbata n'ụtụtụ a ịgwa anyị ife ilo n'ihe niile a ka o si ahụ food right about kịta afọ. Yes, we are getting to the spot where you get in, and tell us what you think of all of this. But right about Ketafo, how come the US actually get a webolo nke what's going on Nigeria and keep as well? Now, in as much as a lot of people go, the president, the former vice president, and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, follow the president T Pain. That is known as T Pain on a very good day. Now, a lot of people blame the president. When the statement "subsidy is gone" was made. Now, the wife of the president, the first lady, Remi Tinubu, now that President Tinubu is not the cause of hardship in Nigeria. We should know. Now, Nigeria's first lady, Tinubu said that her husband, President Bola Tinubu, should not be held responsible for current economic hardship in Nigeria. She stated this on Thursday while speaking at the palace of Oni of Ife, and she said that Tinubu's administration is still very young. She said the president's wife was in Ife, to inaugurate a hostel and a 2.7-kilometer road donated to Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, by Oni of Ife and named after her. She said, we are just 2 years into our administration. We are not the cause of the current situation. We are trying to fix it and secure the future. We know that subsidy has been removed, and in the next 2 years, we will build a nation for the future, she said. So, but in a panya of my Yotago on a very good day, Kayali, he just, throw the bat away with the baby. That the bath water away with the baby Rosie, a lot went down too. Even till today, we are still talking about, the impact of some of the things that happened under the watch of Emefele on a very good day. Yeah, but at the end, okay, president no blame maybe from the aspect of his subsidy is gone. Maybe, but let's, be very objective as we talk about it. And we've gotten to the spot. Ebigate Easy Lion